I'm coming to you saddened to bring to you this information that is coming out of the Caribbean. A specific country is going through a blackout, and it is not Cuba. Now, this is breaking news, a developing story that's happening in real time, and I can't believe I have to report this for you because many families, retirees, investors have looked at this nation as a vacation spot, as a great spot to become a freelancer, to invest, to just get away from the United States as a first stop outside of North America. But they are in a total blackout, and I'm coming to you understand that I am on the other side of the world. So you are watching this video as the Sabbath morning is rising, as your Saturday is coming into fruition. But I am on the other side of the world. Our sun is just about to set over here. And I've been tracking this story since I got up this morning because I found it on Threads. And I was like, this is an emergency. This is an alert. And people from this nation are coming out saying, firsthand eyewitness accounts of what is happening right now on Threads. The only news station that I could find that's actively reporting on this is the Associated Press and Wikipedia. Something is happening. I'm not sure if it's America doing it the way that it was with Venezuela and Iran, because it's also affecting the U.S. Virgin Islands. But let's get into the story. This is currently affecting the island nation of Jamaica, okay? So you're wondering what exactly happened. Well, let me tell you. Videos are circulating online showing darkened neighborhoods, traffic disruptions, and residents reporting significant interruptions to electricity service across portions of the island. Now, in Jamaica, power outages are not uncommon, particularly during periods of severe weather, but this time it's different. Entire conglomerates, neighborhoods in Jamaica without power, and allegedly the Jamaican military base or their encampment, some type of infrastructure that they have, has been completely and totally set ablaze, or it was an electricity insufficiency that led to it being set on fire, or the fire just happened on its own. We're not really sure, but here is what is happening because Jamaica's electricity service serves 700,000 customers across the island. And while social media is amplifying this report before complete information becomes available, understand outages of this scale cause severe warnings because, again, this is affecting an entire island nation. And is another reason that we come to you as your journey with us. Global mobility advisors come to you and say, hey, you do not want to stay in the Americas. I'm telling you what has been shown to me and what I am discerning and what you can just tell, even if you're someone that does not even believe in the Bible, anyone can tell the Americas are not the safest place to be right now. This is inclusive of North America, Central America, and South America. Prayers are up for these regions. But understand, with these shortages happening, water pump access is being depleted, internet access clearly goes away, hospitals are affected if people are on life support, they need the equipment in these Jamaican hospitals, grocery store access, of course, is going to go away, transportation systems, and banking failure. Now, a publication from Jamaica, JPS, says it cannot explain what happened to the grid. The army is reportedly under fire, and fears are growing that this could be a cyber attack. Nobody knows what is happening next or what is happening currently. And then from the Associated Press, like I was discussing, we have to zoom over to St. Thomas, St. John, and the Virgin Islands. Man, this is going to blow you away. I really cannot even believe that I'm reporting to you this live right now. But before I get into it, I need to tell you about the state of the diaspora, the 5-in-1. If the link is still available, this is the time to get in the room. We already have 6 people signed up for the 5-in-1 state of the diaspora taking place June 7th, literally just hours away, maybe 12 hours away. The state of the diaspora is going to go over all of this, where we are showing you the best countries to relocate to in Africa, why you may not want to stay in a Central or South America for your relocation plans, and the mindset and philosophy behind global mobility. Our mindset is focused on a few things: safety, stability, anti-corruption, ease to do business, and the likelihood that you would be able to raise a family and transfer your assets down to your family in the regions that you are looking to freelance, digital nomad, exodus, whatever you'd like to call it. You are leaving North, Central, or South America, and you are looking to the east. This is the room to be in, the 22nd edition of the State of the Diaspora. Check out the link in the description because we need to go on here. And I'm telling you, the Associated Press is reporting. Again, there are no reports from the Associated Press as of the time that I'm filming this video, or CNN, what's happening with Jamaica. Perhaps we'll see this in a couple of hours. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure the root of the problem. But coming from San Juan, Puerto Rico, the Associated Press, a total blackout has hit St. Thomas and St. John in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Wow, shout out to the Virgin Islands. My parents actually got married down in the U.S. Virgin Islands. I have not had the privilege to travel there because quite literally I am on the other side of the world, but hey, you know, it's a beautiful place just looking at the pictures from their wedding, okay? The Virgin Islands Water and Power Authority said in a statement that the outages stem from the loss of generation at a power plant with the first blackout that hit Friday night. And more than 42,000 people live on St. Thomas, the main island. 4,000 others live on St. John. And outages have become increasingly common across this U.S. territory. Pause. When I first read this, I thought, okay, Jamaica's hit. St. John is hit of the Virgin Islands. St. Thomas is hit of the Virgin Islands. Jamaica is its own independent nation, but the Virgin Islands are a U.S. territory. So could it be a third party, a tertiary party? Could it not be America that could be meddling the way it was meddling with Cuba? I don't know. Leave a comment down below. At the end of the day, this is speculation because we really don't know, and we have to just follow along together as a journey with us, global mobility family, and look out and see what's happening. Now, outages have become increasingly common across the U.S. territory, and frustrations boiled over online as people on social media called on the government to restore electricity. Now, Governor Albert Bryan Jr. has pledged to fix the issue, investing $100 million in federal funding into the struggling utility in recent years, but the Virgin Islands Water and Power Authority still is struggling to provide service, okay, since April. Now, with all of these things happening simultaneously, you just have to wonder, what is really going on behind the scenes? Why is this stuff picking up spring, summer 2026, right after we saw what happened with President Maduro of Venezuela? Everybody just forgot about that guy. They took him to jail. He's just in New York. Forget, they got somebody new in the Venezuelan office. With the war with Iran that the U.S. is in, there is so much happening. And then you have to think about AI, because AI is clearly a part of these equations. Why is AI a part of the equation? Oh, because AI takes up more water than any human beings need on planet Earth. Like AI takes up all of your water in your Columbus, Ohio neighborhoods, your Indianapolis, Indiana neighborhoods, your West Virginia neighborhoods, your New Mexico, your Arizona neighborhoods. AI data centers just need all of that water because clearly robots are more important than humans having water, which is crazy to me because to the Hebrew mind, water represents the water of life, not being thirsty anymore, rivers of living water. And so the fact that AI is just taking up all that water that was created for humanity is just mind-boggling to me. It's an abomination. It's just something needs to be done, but it probably won't be done. But I want you to leave a comment down below. Let me know what is happening in Jamaica if you are in Jamaica. If you're an expat in Jamaica, Costa Rica, in the Caribbean, and Barbados, are you also looking secondarily and saying, okay, maybe I want to get a second, third, fourth residence somewhere in Southern Africa, somewhere in the island nation, somewhere potentially even in Asia? Do I want to diversify a little bit? Maybe you're somebody that wants to be in North Africa. Look, that's your business. You can go wherever you would like to go on this earth as the Most High Yah leads you. Would you like to invest in other areas? Because I'm telling you, the way that it looks for North America, Central America, and South America, the Caribbean, all of the Americas. I'm telling you, this is why me and my family decided not to go to those lands to exodus, not to go to those lands to invest, and it's for a good reason. Subscribe to members only. Check out the links in the description. Have a good weekend, and let's stay up to date on this story because CNN is not fully reporting it yet. Shalom, shalom. I'll see you in the next video.